Optimizing productivity through employee self-service. Implementation of the Sunfish system at PT Astra Otoparts Nusametal by Dian Krisita. 01 Introduction. Background. Importance of research, research objectives and scope. 02 Literature review. Definition of key concepts. Relevant research, research gap. 3 Methodology. Research approach, data source and collection method. 04 Result. Quantitative analysis. Qualitative analysis. 05 Discussion. Interpretation of result. Comparison with previous literature. Theoretical and practical implications. Limitations of the study, obstacles and advantages. 06 Conclusion. Introduction. Background. Importance of research, research objectives and scope. PT Astra Otoparts Nusametal is facing efficiency and productivity challenges amid digital disruption in the automotive industry. With over 1,000 employees and manual admin tasks, the company loses up to 15% productivity. Embracing digital HR solutions like employee self-service is essential to streamline operations and stay competitive in the Industry 4.0 era. Industry 4.0 highlights digitalization as a key driver of competitiveness. Digitalizing admin processes can boost productivity by up to 23%, according to PwC Indonesia. This study fills the gap in understanding ESS impact in Indonesian manufacturing, while supporting the National Making Indonesia 4.0 initiative. Research objectives and scope. The study analyzes how Sunfish ESS can optimize productivity at PT Astra Otoparts Nusametal. It contributes both academically by filling research gaps and practically by providing insights for other manufacturers considering ESS. The scope covers all employees at PT Astra Otoparts Nusametal. Literature review. Definition of key concepts. Relevant research, research gap. Employee self-service, or ESS, is a digital HR tool that allows employees to manage their own information, reducing dependence on admin staff and increasing efficiency. Sunfish platform is an HRIS system that integrates ESS features, automates administrative tasks, and provides cloud-based access, empowering mobility and real-time data management. Together, these tools drive productivity optimization by improving operational efficiency and effectiveness through smart technology. Previous studies show that ESS enhances efficiency, saves time and cost, and improves work quality and performance. However, challenges remain, such as data security concerns and platform effectiveness across industries. Despite these findings, there's a clear research gap in understanding how the Sunfish platform performs in the manufacturing sector, particularly in the automotive industry, known for its complex organizational structures. Methodology. Research approach. Data source and collection method. Research approach and data collection. This study uses a mixed methods approach, combining qualitative and quantitative research. Interviews with leaders, admin staff and employees explore the key factors in ESS implementation, while surveys measure adaptation time, user satisfaction and productivity impact. Data was gathered from 25 interviews, including 5 leaders, 10 admin staff and 10 employees, and survey responses from 52 employees. Results. Quantitative analysis. Result. Qualitative analysis results. Quantitative findings. The findings show that 50% of employees adapted to the Sunfish system in less than 2 weeks, while only 19% took over 4 weeks. The system's ease of use scored 3.7 out of 5, reflecting broad user acceptance despite early challenges. Satisfaction levels were strong, with a 4.07 out of 5 rating, and perceived effectiveness at 4.0. Overall, 75% of employees were satisfied with the Sunfish ESS and felt it effectively reduced their administrative workload. Productivity impact. 79% of employees reported a boost in productivity after the implementation of Sunfish ESS, with an average rating of 4.07 out of 5. The system contributed to better time management, reduced admin workload, and allowed employees to focus more on their core responsibilities. These productivity gains were closely tied to fewer manual tasks, reduced errors, and improved data accuracy. By empowering employees, the system also enabled HR teams to shift their focus toward more strategic initiatives. Qualitative findings. Leaders highlighted cost savings, time efficiency, and data accuracy, cutting admin staff from 21 to just 1. Employees faced barriers like resistance to change and low digital skills, especially among seniors. Still, they noted key benefits: faster processes, fewer errors, more autonomy, and better transparency. Discussion, research interpretation, consistency with prior literature. The findings align with past studies showing ESS improves efficiency, but add depth by focusing on manufacturing and large-scale deployment in Indonesia. Unique challenges like digital literacy and local organizational culture surfaced as critical factors. Broader implications. ESS establishes a model for technology adoption in manufacturing, demonstrating the importance of addressing change resistance and user education. Evidence supports a strong link between ESS adoption and productivity optimization, reinforcing the value of digital HR transformation. Literature comparison. This study stands out by focusing on the manufacturing sector, unlike Ganeshan's IT-based research. It covers a large-scale rollout with over 1,000 employees and examines productivity from multiple angles: time, cost, and data accuracy. The findings confirm Mutemwa et al.'s work on time efficiency and support Widodo and Kartika's view that Indonesia's workforce presents unique tech adoption challenges. Theoretical implications. This study enriches the technology adoption model in manufacturing by highlighting resistance, digital literacy, and data security as key factors. It also provides empirical evidence linking ESS implementation to productivity gains, reinforcing the role of digital transformation in driving operational efficiency. Practical implications. First, successful digital transformation needs strong mentoring and training, especially for senior employees with low digital literacy. Second, reducing admin staff from 21 to just 1 shows clear economic value, justifying ESS investment in manufacturing. Third, clear data security protocols are essential to build trust and address employee concerns. Limitations of the study. This study has several limitations. First, the sample represents only 5% of employees with uneven department coverage. Second, productivity was measured through employee perceptions without objective data. Third, the observation period wasn't clearly defined, making it hard to judge long-term impact. Lastly, the study only lightly explored how culture and leadership style influence ESS adoption. Barriers to ESS implementation. Several barriers hinder ESS implementation. First, uneven tech readiness. Some sites face unstable infrastructure and poor internet. Second, varying digital literacy levels make adaptation harder for some employees. Third, data security concerns affect trust in the system. And finally, resistance to change. Many are still comfortable with manual processes. Deduction of administrative expenses, independent data management, reduced dependency on HR department, improved employee productivity, shifting time from administrative tasks to strategic activities, autonomy for employees, greater empowerment and control over data, increased sense of responsibility and job satisfaction, administrative error reduction. Automation reduces the possibility of errors in data processing, flexible access and mobility. Access information anytime and anywhere supports flexibility in work. Conclusion. Sunfish. ESS implementation successfully reduced administrative time and improved operational efficiency. The majority of employees, 79%, report increased productivity. Key challenges: digital literacy, 60%, change resistance, 52%, and data security, 50%. Key advantages: time efficiency, 75%, error reduction, 65%, and employee autonomy, 60%. Reducing the number of admins from 21 to 1 shows significant efficiency. Longitudinal study. Long-term impact analysis of ESS implementation. Comparative analysis. Comparison of ESS implementation results in various Astra Otoparts subsidiaries. Objective metrics. Development of more objective quantitative metrics. an in-depth analysis of change resistance, exploration of psychological and organizational factors, ESS integration model with manufacturing system, research on ESS integration with manufacturing systems,